court to embarrass itself through the witness they brought to court today. The DSS witness tendered in evidence video recordings of the president asserting that as the president of Nigeria, he has a duty to protect the fundamental right of his critics, accusers, and abusers. And that in a democracy, the freedom of expression under the democratic tenets is sacrosanct and non-negotiable. Unfortunately, and quite very fundamentally, we had a DSS personnel who is also not aware of the things that has been published in the DSS official websites. We had a DSS official in court today who tendered before the court an evidence that was admitted of somebody whom they cleared calling the president an international drug baron, and he tendered this evidence in court today.
And they don't call him a criminal.
And the person also called the president a criminal. And when we asked him, why did you clear this person as an ambassador designate? He said he would not know why he was cleared, but that, however, he has been cleared. The current trial shows the failing of a nation, and it's quite unfortunate that the country has descended to the point that we are today, where a DSS official will admit that the president never instructed him to file a case on his behalf, that he does not have the instructions or the directives of the president to file a matter, but that he is not subject to the president of Nigeria, but to his bosses at the DSS office. He said the DSS, that's the service, has directed the filing of this charge. We are not subject to the president. That is quite unfortunate. Where the Secret Service of Nigeria, that even leads us back to the reason behind the filing of this matter. The DSS that we know used to be a secret agent, saddled with responsibility of intelligence gathering and forwarding same to the appropriate security agencies. The DSS had not to be seen in public pursuing matters of this nature. The DSS Act that established the DSS established them as one of the 3 secret service agents in Nigeria. Unfortunately, this current DSS now dabbles into every affairs, like who should marry or who should not marry
Debt
who,
recovery,
like who is owing and who is not owing. In short, the DSS now that we know in the office now writes agreements between debtors and the tenant of the debtors against the other.
Landlord.
Tenancy and landlord matters. This DSS now dabbles into it. A girl was arrested by the DSS and detained. What was her offense? She refused to marry a man that her father insisted that she marries. And on that account, the DSS arrested and detained the girl. It took our efforts to get that girl released after a long detention. This is the failing of a nation and a system. Under the same system where bandits now post videos on YouTube and on the social media. TikTok. And you have a man who says that he regulate and monitor the social media 24/7. The only thing they monitor are those that insult or does not insult the president. The activities of the bandits in the bush, who in their droves or who on daily basis kidnap our people for ransom, is not their concern. This is quite very shameful, and we are seizing this opportunity to insist and inform the DSS that as it stands today, this is the lowest that the DSS can ever go. That the DSS must, as a matter of urgency, retract their steps. They have lost credibility. They are now close to the state where the police of Nigeria is at the moment. They must retrace their steps and begin to do what they were set up in the first place to do. Intelligence gathering to stop the tide of terrorism and kidnapping in the country today.
And by the way, only intelligent people can gather intelligence.
Exciting.